Discuss. Anytime we have a budget discussion, it tends to run long. So that's an important conversation for our village board to understand, as well as our constituents and the members of the public. So I think it's a worthwhile conversation to go in depth and ask questions. Sure. In a separate instance, I talked about the $1 million operating budget deficit, and I think it's always important to put that information in context. We as a board, I've been on the board for almost 8 years now, and operating deficits are a way to manage your funding. And so when we look at what the budget would have been without the Myers business coming on in terms of their sales tax, which is contributing a significant amount to the village's operating cost. When we think about what COVID did and the funds from the state and federal level, those grants were able to help us spend our village dollar further. And then we also had from the former President Joe Biden, an infrastructure grant that was given throughout the federal government and which trickled down to the state level. As you heard in the meeting this evening, we had a significant amount of awards from the different granting agencies, which allowed us to spend less of the village dollar and more of our funding through the grant operations, meaning we can get more done for our residents. We can do more in infrastructure, we can do more with our streets and sidewalks. And so those things are tangible resources that the public can see. Had we not been given those grants, then we would have had to spend more of our resources within the village, or we would have had to find a way to minimize or eliminate services. So it is always important to pay attention to what this operating deficit is, because maybe we need to be more strategic on how we're operating as a village in order to get the performance that we're looking for. So residents are used to having beautiful lawns, beautiful neighborhoods, safe environments, and so we have to do our best in order to pull that from the resources that we have available. And just like our household budget, when we're looking at our expenses, anytime we're pulling from savings, that means that it is less savings available in the future. So today we can cover our costs, but what does that mean for our future selves? And that's what's important. We have to look at everything holistically from start to finish. Continue to stay engaged, continue to vet the process so that everything that you hear is, you look more into it so that we can actually get more and more of our residents cued in on how we function and how we can actually function better. There's always an opportunity to do better. Anytime we are complacent with how we do things right now and we're not turning over every stone, that's a problem. So I would say it's important for our residents to understand how we navigate the budget and how we can do better in the future.
I started Subscription Lawyer to provide quality legal service at affordable legal fees. If you want to learn more about our program and how we can save you money on legal fees when you need them, go ahead and look through our website or reach out to us at our contact tab. Thank you.
Click like and subscribe for regular news updates. Thanks.